Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow.
I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
and the intelligence community
who take risks each day
to keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
and intelligence community professionals
against American citizens.
like us. You all swore an oath
To protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
But from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
Or our Constitution.
We know this is hard.
And that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
In the Army,
Our Navy,
The Air Force.
Your vigilance is critical.
and know that we have your back.
because now, more than ever,
The American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws.
our Constitution,
And who
So they're saying I disrespected you, Heaven. I disrespected the white girl is what he said. But I knew you was
no,
going to answer.
yeah, I was going to make a comment
Go
on
ahead,
that. Wow, I made that.
clip because you always talk about how you're a veteran. And so Mark Kelly said that the military doesn't have to follow the orders. How do you feel about that? And Trump wants to put them in
First
jail.
of all, I'm going to say that no, the host of the show definitely did not disrespect me in any way, shape, or form, as that is his job, is to make sure we go along with the videos and keep the episode, the show pushing. So no, he didn't disrespect me in any way, shape, or form. He did his job. And did you guys know that we have a trillionaire? Didn't Elon Musk become a trillionaire? Talk about
did it go through?
I think the ultra wealthy have a fucking hoarding problem. We have not enough money to spend on assets and things to even benefit our lives, the majority of Americans. So I think that little group of people that have all the money that trickle down, that doesn't trickle down because then we pay taxes and those companies get bailouts with our tax dollars that we don't get bailouts with. So, but no, that is not treasonous or sedition. Soldiers we have a duty to disobey. There is a duty to disobey. And I agree that every service member should be disobeying illegal orders. Because if you follow illegal orders, you get in trouble because it's illegal. I think that this president has admitted to rigging the election more than once. I'm going to say I've seen it 4 times myself personally. No, because that makes this an illegitimate administration. So I don't understand how someone that knows he rigged the election, admitted to it, that is sedition, that actually is treason, can sit here and look at these other representatives who are veterans, who have served, and say that's seditious because no, sir, you and Elon Musk, Doge stealing all our data and dipping out.
But
that was sedition.
I'm gonna play his response because he kind of did say what you're saying. I'm gonna let Slim respond to that one.
Pick up where we left off on this topic of political violence. I know your family has suffered because of it very, very directly. And then this past week, the president called that video you participated in sedition. You heard me read what he said again this morning: sedition at the highest level and a major crime. Do you have credible threats? How concerned are you about your security at this point?
Well, Margaret, what the president said is very serious. I didn't think he would step over that line, calling for the execution of members of Congress. And his words carry tremendous weight, more so than anybody else in the country, and he should be aware of that. And because of what he says, there is now an increased threats against us. I'm not going to get into, details on my personal security, but as the husband of Congresswoman Gabby Giffords, I understand what political violence is. The president should as well. Just like Gabby, somebody tried to assassinate him, and he should understand that his words could have serious, serious consequences.
So, Slim, how you feel about Trump calling for Mark Kelly's basically be executed? I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but he shared a post. You muted. I think he just reshared a post.
Yeah, that ain't what he said. He said they should be tried.
Yeah.
First off, at the end of the day, crimes are crimes, man. And if you accuse the crimes, if you get tried and you found guilty, the consequences come behind it. I don't know what the consequences of those crimes are, but it sounds like that's the end game. And they shook because they made that video real quick. So it just seemed like they scared. Like that's all it is.
Makes sense. Yeah, for sure. So we were talking about on the new party about how MAGA's kind of leaving the party. So if MAGA's really leaving, should they be accepted open arms? This is what D.L. Hughley had to say.
Oh,